right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Death Beach here. Very special presentation. At least for me, we've done it, everybody. We've hit 1,000 subscribers. Obviously, 10,000 is clearly coming next. But in all seriousness, I'd like to thank all of you for sharing videos, liking, subscribing, participating. And I would just like to say, I'd like to see you guys participating a little bit more down below in the comments, asking questions. In fact, right now, let me know how long have you been following the channel for and what is going on with your own personal NFT journey. I want to talk about cryptocurrencies and the possible NFT bubble that we might have just experienced. I think that we're experiencing just a little bit of a pullback. I am 100% still, if not more, all into crypto, even right now. I do believe that we could see some rocky times ahead, but then again, take off. And with NFTs, this is just such a common cycle where there's a lot of hype and a lot of mania, and then it pulls back and takes off again. This would be why I don't really push people to make NFTs. More than happy to consult you and advise you on doing so. But whenever I do, I tell most people that it can take some time and they should really be focusing on building the fan base. And this is an excellent time to continue to do that. So very quickly, we're just going to look at some Google Trends charts. All right, so here we are. I'm going to pull up Bitcoin, and you'll see here Bitcoin is once this hits tomorrow, this thing's going to show that it's just getting ready to moon again in interest, despite all these terrible narratives about it in the media. You know, nobody talks about how much power the central banking system uses. But we can see here Ethereum, Google Trends, still up pretty high. A little bit of interest waning, not a problem. Now, NFTs, very clear downslope. This is what we just talked about. I mean, look at this. It went parabolic. So it's not surprising that we're seeing a pullback. And a lot of people need to begin to understand the technology, and we need to put out better NFTs for our audiences and fan bases, and for the public at large. Now we're going to look at the music NFT chart here. Now we're seeing this giant ugly M pattern where it just looks like it got completely smashed down. But I would like to point out, if you look at this down here, the interest by region, you'll notice on the other ones there was a lot of blue. Showing a lot of interest all across the country, but on music NFTs, there's hardly any interest. Okay, so what's this telling us? What's important about it? Well, what it's telling us is right now there's not a lot of interest in NFTs, particularly music NFTs. However, we are seeing major labels begin to make moves, and we're seeing so many platforms come out. It's undeniable that music NFTs are going to take off again very shortly. But right now is the time to be building your fan base and introducing the idea of scarcity or rarity to your fan base. Okay, you could put out a song that's only on SoundCloud and encourage your fan base to comment on it on SoundCloud, or to come back to the post to where they're seeing it and leave a comment there on how much they like the song or not, or whatever, but stress that, hey, this isn't on all major streaming platforms. Okay, what else is it telling us? It's telling us that there's still a lot of interest in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology right now. We're just waiting for the next big boom. Very quickly, I'd like to discuss NFTs. You know, the actual use case for us as musicians, right? I see this in combination with streaming. Again, the singles or your bigger, more digestible tracks, go on Spotify, go on streaming, run big marketing campaigns around them. Use those songs to pull people back to your website, where you can now sell them the rest of the album, either as NFTs, individual tracks, or the album as a whole as NFTs. And I think it's important to draw the distinction here that the NFT is not the actual album, of course. It's not the MP3, it's not the video, it's not the JPEG. The NFT itself, besides representing these things, represents a moment in time. It's representing or marking a release that you're doing, the release of the full album. That is what the NFT is representing. It just so happens the only way to get it is to buy the NFT. The NFT can also commemorate a collaboration that you're doing, perhaps with a visual artist or another music artist. The idea behind the NFT is that it is a limited edition song or something rare. And you do this alongside everything else that you're currently doing with music, right? So this isn't some sort of new, complete, giant change that you have to make, although there are really big changes coming along the lines of augmented reality and virtual reality. But hey, let's just start here for right now. If you found this video useful, please share it, like it, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And again, if you guys could comment down below, thank you so much. 1,000 subs. We did it, everybody.